Mansuri, listen to this. It says the Prime Minister promised yesterday that he will set up a task force to investigate a national daycare program. What a waste of money.
Why do you think that's a waste of money?
Because I think people should take care of their own children. I mean, why should the taxpayer have to pay for child care?
Well, don't you think it would be easier for a mother to work if she knew she had good child care? It's a good anti-poverty program.
Well, I think that if a woman has children, she should stay at home and take care of them.
Yeah, well, that's easy for you to say. We don't have any children. But keep an open mind.
Coffee?
Yeah, thanks. Have you ever thought about what would happen if we had a child? Would I have to quit my job?
Well, we would manage somehow.
Oh, come on, Allie. Who can manage these days on one income?
Well, don't get me wrong. I support a woman's right to work. Just don't tell me that a child's daycare should be supported with the taxpayers' money.
Well, I disagree. I think it would be a good way to enforce an affirmative action program for women and minorities. I mean, come on. The government is always telling us that they're going to adopt an affirmative action policy for women and minority groups.
Yeah, and next you'll be telling me you support a quota system.
Are you saying you're against quotas for minority groups?
Well, no. Not exactly.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Waves, where
I like this program.
On the news. I'm your host, Charlotte Polos, and today our subject is the National Daycare Program. First of all,
now this should be interesting.
Yeah.
Program. We will return to the issue of medical care sometime next month. My guest in the studio today is Dr. Robert Jensen, a child psychologist and an expert in parenting. Dr. Jensen, what do you think of a national daycare program?
Well, Charlotte, I'm against it. I'm just worried that if we have a national daycare program, more parents will choose to put their children in daycare at a younger age.
I don't think that's going to be a popular point of view with our listeners.
Well, maybe not, but I believe that young children should be with a parent.
Yeah, he means with a mother. I mean, he can say that because he's a man.
That's unfair. We should respect his opinion. After all, he is an expert.
If he is such an expert, maybe he can tell us how families are supposed to live on one income.
Mansour.
But what about parents who have to work?
Well, certainly I understand that sometimes both parents must work. In those cases, hopefully a grandparent or another relative could look after the children.
Okay. Let's open up the phone lines. I'm speaking with Dr. Robert Jensen about whether daycare is good for children.
That man is against women.
No, he's just for children.
I don't think so. I mean, he said that a woman should stay home and look after the children.
The phone number is 862-4949.
I'm going to phone.
Child care is going to affect
Be my guest.
that number again, 862-4949.
Yes, I realize
Thank you.
it's a very serious issue. But I still think that the bonding, which is so important for children to take place with their parents, is paramount here.
Okay. And I believe we have our first caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello. My name is Mansouri.
Hello, Mansouri. What's on your mind this morning?
Well, I'd like to take issue with something that Dr. Jensen said.
Why don't you tell us about it?
Well, I just want to say that I respect Dr. Jensen's right to an opinion. I don't think he's considered a woman's point of view.
On the contrary, I believe I'm very pro-woman.
Well, you said that women should stay home and give up their jobs.
I don't think I said that.
Have you ever had to use daycare, Mansouri?
No, I haven't. I don't have any children. But I think a national daycare program will help women to get better jobs.
I know what you mean, but I still insist that young children should be cared for by a parent or a relative.
Yes, but don't you think that if the parents have no choice, it's better for the child to be cared for by a trained child care worker?
You have a point, yes.
I mean, I agree that it's better for a child to be with her family, but sometimes that's not always possible.
A good point. Thanks for your call, Mansouri.
You're welcome. Thanks for listening.
Before we go to the next caller, Dr. Jensen, could you tell us about your new book?
I thought you expressed yourself very well.
Thank you very much. Did you really think so?
Yes, I did. But I still disagree with you.
Well, it's a free country.
Yes, it is.